And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Corinthians.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
𝗃𝗍𝗍. Modric. Larson. Moving into the advanced position. Is it going to be? And in with a real chance. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. 𝗃𝗍𝗍. Paul Scholes. Modric. And a textbook interception. Scholes. 𝗪𝗿Ｈis𝗶𝗄𝗽. Perfect tackle. Henrik Larsson. PSG doing well to regain possession. Toni Kroos. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? In with a chance. Can they slot it home? And Thuram got rid of it. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗽. And possession changing hands. He succeeds in clearing it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Matteo Guendouzi. Guendouzi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Larsson. Henrik Larsson! Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Larsson. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Henrik Larsson, he's in with a chance. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗽. Martin Cáceres. And now Larsson. Throw-ins given. Guendouzi. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Romani. 𝗪𝗿His𝗶𝗄𝗽. Szoboszlai. Ole Romani. And Thuram got rid of it. And the attack going through Vidal. Options galore. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗂𝗄. And he takes it away.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And a timely intervention. Modric. 𝗏𝗡𝗄𝗏. And he's broken free. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Manchester United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Toni Kroos. Given away by Manchester United. Scholes. PSG looking dangerous. 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗂𝗏𝗃. Making sure nothing came of it. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Modric. Scholes. Paul Scholes. Interception to snuff out the danger. Cleared away. Williams. Reinders. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Steven Gerrard. Still passing it around with authority. And they might forge ahead. And credit due, a good intervention. Luis Hernandez. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. 𝗪𝗿_Shevchenko. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Course. Well kept out. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Luis Hernandez. Ronaldinho. Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. It's going to be United's free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, here it is again, and it's a brilliant strike to beat the keeper from there. It's an absolute cracker of a goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Toni Kroos. It's with Scholes. Shevchenko. Regained possession. Ronaldinho. Luis Hernandez. Good work from PSG to win it back. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Ronaldinho. Gerrard. It's with Williams. United might be able to cash in. Steven Gerrard. Now in a more than decent position. Casemiro. Gianluca Zambrotta. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Can he finish? And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end. Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Ronaldinho. Is it going to be? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Here's a change for Manchester United. Paul Scholes. The ball with Luka Modric. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And Steven Gerrard, and the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
𝗪𝗏 𝗂𝗽 Theo Hernandez now. Gerd Müller. And moving the ball nicely. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
And time for the change now. 1-0 then. Modric. Progress has been made by Luka Modric. Well, they keep passing away. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. 𝗂𝗂. Theo Hernandez now. Now, options are plenty. They could nudge in front. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Shevchenko. Modric. Smuggled away by King. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Luka Modric. Is this the moment? And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Konstantinos Kouliarakis. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Meunier. Keeping the ball moving. 𝗂𝗂. Bale. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Toni Kroos. Capdevila. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Toni Kroos. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. Chance for the leveller. 𝗂𝗂 clearing it away. Kroos. This could square the game. And an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain from the corner to get right back into the match. Theo Hernandez. Müller. 𝗂𝗂. On to Bale. Now 𝗂𝗂. And the clearance from Paul Scholes. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Lilian Thuram. Toni Kroos. Modric. Paul Scholes. The ball with Luka Modric. And just 5 minutes remaining. Forlan. Diego Forlan. And that is the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Pirlo. Hamsik now. Llorente. Nicely cut out. Toni Kroos. And PSG pushing forward with options available. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And into the net. A goal from Luka Modric to give his team a lift.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? George Best. Kylian Mbappe. 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗄𝗃. Promising move from Barcelona. Hamsik. Just the challenge that was required. 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗂𝗄𝗃. 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗂𝗄. Chance to finish. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗄𝗃. Barcelona now, and he might be through here. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So there we have it, 2-1. Johan Capdevila. And cutting it out. Does appear to be... Oh, surely! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. Nesta had a job to do. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Scholes. And he's made headway. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Substitution it is for PSG. So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗄𝗃. Well, we're into the final half hour. Petit. Very effective passing sequence. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Llorente. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗏. It should be! And cleared away. Mbappe. Best. Pirlo. Now, who can he play it to? Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Toni Kroos. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Newcastle United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
𝗵𝗁. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Szoboszlai, Shaqiri. 𝗵𝗁. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Toni Kroos. And the ball with 𝗃𝗁. And tidily played. Cleared away comprehensively. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Eusebio. Can he make it count? And the danger is averted. 𝗃𝗁. Newcastle regaining possession here. Franck Ribéry. And he has options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Eusebio. This is Kroos. Ginola. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. Just cutting off the supply. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well read by 𝗃𝗁𝗂𝗏. Oh, in with a chance! Great movement. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Schlotterbeck. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. David Ginola. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Well, a textbook interception. Mensch. Nuno Mensch. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Lilian Thuram. 𝗃𝗁𝗂𝗃. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Andriy 𝗃𝗁𝗂𝗃. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Well, Newcastle are nearly there, and their fans know it. Just listen to this support they're giving their team. Not long left now.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Late drama here, level once more, incredible scenes.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Zico. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But the danger averted for now. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, a disappointing free kick, a long way off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish. Really poor effort, you have to say.
Maicon. Hamsik. Zico. Still passing it around with authority. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Shevchenko. 𝗵𝗵-𝗂𝗵𝗵. Alexander-Arnold. Attacking possibilities for PSG. In with a chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Maicon. Xavi. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. Stam. Maicon. And on to Xavi. Now with Hamsik. Marek Hamsik. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Maicon. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, mopping up defensively. Piazon. Xavi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Scholes. 𝗪𝗏 𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗪𝗏_𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏. And the ball with 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. Might be a chance here. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. 𝗪𝗏 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And a substitution in the offing. And into the last 20 minutes. Maicon. Hamsik advancing. Can they produce from this position? Teammates available. This could square the game. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Smuggled away. Can he open them up here? Hamsik. This could level it. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Henderson. Beckham. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Can he get them in front? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. 𝗪𝗂𝗂. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Henderson, and he was at thought just then. And Robin Centner has it. Now, who can he play it to? Sound piece of defending. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Shevchenko. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. Beckham. And here's 𝗂𝗏. And Bernardo Silva has it. Must take the lead here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Cleared away comprehensively. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. 𝗪𝗂𝗂. 𝗂𝗏, can they take the lead here? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And stopping the danger. Pelé. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A really top-notch piece of defending. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Paolo Maldini. Bernardo Silva. Henderson. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Real chance. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Well-timed tackle. Hugo Ekitike. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Five minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now with Beckham. Pelé. And on to Beckham. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? The clearance wasn't decisive. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
So a throw-in for PSG. Scholes. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. That'll be a United throw. Well, they no longer have the ball. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He's in here. The net is staring him in the face. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Alessandro Del Piero. Modric with options around him. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. He's in with a chance. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And a good take under duress there. Del Piero. Oh, in with a chance. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Danger averted. 𝗖𝗄𝗄𝗃. Modric. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Paul Scholes. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Andriy Shevchenko. Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Really clever pressing. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃𝗏𝗃. He continues his run. Del Piero. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Scholes. And on to 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Zanetti. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Alex Balde. Sadio Mane now. Must put it away, and he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Might be onto something with that ball. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, no way through in the end. Mane. Scholes tackle, a good one. Zanetti. Now Mo Salah. It might be on for them. A glorious chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. This is Kroos.
不
Not too
如
fussy
跳
in
舞，
clearing
让
his
天高
lines.
不如跳舞，让自己觉得舒服，是每个人的天赋。其实跳舞没有谁不如跳舞，用这个方式相处，没有人觉得孤独，也没有
The
包
whistle
袱。
then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Good piece of defending. Company. Now with 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗪. Modric. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, great read there to intercept. 𝗃𝗃𝗁𝗂𝗃𝗃. Mane. It's Mane getting forward effectively. Mane. Can he do it? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Alexander-Arnold. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Just the clearance that was called for. Thuram. It's with Scholes. Real chance. Still possibilities. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And they will make the change now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. He has teammates around him. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Sheffield United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Now, options are plenty. Still not clear. Oh, magnificent reaction. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Lampard. Luis Hernandez. Now with Bellingham. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. 𝗃𝗃. A very timely interception. Henrik Larsson. Lampard. Well, the attack looks promising. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Hernandez. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Alexander-Arnold. Well, no stopping him. He's in with a chance. Luis Hernandez. Hernandez. Villanova. Lampard. And now Hernandez. Larsson. Getting in there to intercept. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once again, and the onus is on PSG to turn this match on its head. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Not all that convincing defensively. Di Maria. Now with Bellingham. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Raúl Bellanova. And stopping the danger. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
𝗃𝗃. Nacho Fernandez. Hernandez. Will he find the net? Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Di Maria likes to get on the ball. And he has teammates to pass it to. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Here it is now, a substitution.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So back underway following the equaliser. 5 minutes to go. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Luis Hernandez. Chance for Di Maria. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
𝗪𝗿Ｈis Larsson. And the danger's still on. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Out of play. PSG throw in forthcoming. Scholes. Shevchenko. Now with Capdevila. 𝗪𝗿His. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Shevchenko. Real Madrid coming away with it. Shevchenko. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? PSG looking dangerous. And a tidy ball. Real chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And a confident clearance. Plenty of support here. Not the best clearance. And well positioned to clear. That is that for the first half here. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. It's a perfect challenge. Toni Kroos. This is looking threatening. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Time for a change then. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Toni Kroos. Kroos has support. This could square the game. Carlos Alberto's clearance. Guti. And now Larsson. Minge. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Must be! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Touched onto the woodwork. 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗪. And that is the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Theo Hernandez. Luis Diaz. And the ball with 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Promising pass. In with a chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Theo Hernandez. 𝗏𝗏. Possession 1. 𝗏𝗏. Lothar Matthäus. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
He's showing good defensive judgment. And he has options available. Vital interception. The danger was very real. 𝗏𝗏. Lothar Matthäus. Matthäus. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. 𝗏𝗏. Real chance, and it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Did well to clear it away. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? Could be. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Substitution it is for PSG. Toni Kroos. Scholes. And on to 𝗏𝗏. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Scholes. Liverpool with the ball once more. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. So making the substitution now. Just far too close to the goalkeeper.
Well, I'm not sure that PSG have been at their best, but there's still time to find that equaliser, and you have to say the crowd...
And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the problem not completely solved. Pelé. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Chance maybe. Danger still on. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. He has teammates around him. Can they forge ahead? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Pelé. Really well positioned. Well read to ease the pressure. A real opening now. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Pelé. On the ball, Bouanga. Griezmann. Gerrard. Can he put it away? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Oh, disappointing clearance. Griezmann. Danger averted for now. Trippier. Gerrard. Toni Kroos. 𝗪𝗓𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗃. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And putting paid to the danger. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
And a substitution in the offing. And into the last 20 minutes. Toni Kroos. And the ball with 𝗪𝗪𝗂𝗏. 𝗪𝗪𝗂𝗏. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Pelé. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Can he put them in front? Still could be dangerous. And intercepts again. And teammates around him. Gerrard. Must take the lead here. Oh, good save to keep. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's 𝗖ʰ𝗫 against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Musiala. Aubameyang. Intercepting it intelligently. 𝗪𝗂𝗂. Aubameyang. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Eusebio. They've given it away. Cunha. Real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Joan Capdevila. Moving the ball really well here. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Zanetti averting the danger for now. 𝗪𝗂𝗂. Well, they know they need to stop him. Cunha must score, and it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Plenty of support here. And he's broken free. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. That is that for the first half here. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Second half underway here, and PSG really need to lift themselves. Javier Zanetti. 𝗂𝗂-𝗂𝗃𝗃. Now with Benzema. Danger still on. 𝗂𝗂-𝗂𝗃. A real opening now. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Modric. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. Toni Kroos. Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is Kroos. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Just the clearance that was called for. Plenty. It might be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And the substitution will occur now. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Joshua Kimmich. Now with Aubameyang. Musiala. Brandt with it. Is it going to be? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And keeping it out. And 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃's clearance. Messi. And a simple clearance, a good one. Might be able to produce from this position. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Sound piece of defending. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. It's with 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗃𝗃𝗃. Opportunity it is. Tremendously strong in the tackle. David Beckham. Rivaldo. And now Gullit. And the danger's still on. 𝗃𝗁𝗥𝗲. Benzema. And it's with Eusebio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's with David De Gea. Really well played pass. And he's made headway. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Carlos Alberto. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Jaap Stam. Gullit has it. Gareth Bale. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And well positioned to clear. Gareth Bale. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁 there to deal with it. So a personnel change then. Victor Gyökeres. Well, high quality defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Jaap Stam. 10 minutes to go. Bale. And can they make one of these passes catch? Bale. This could level it. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. 𝗏𝗂. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Can they forge ahead? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.